Our showroom product has arrived. Loads of space for activities.
This is an absolute beast. I'm just looking forward to getting it from here over to the cowshed. Bible.
As you can see, there's two of us in front of the camera now. We have a kitchen. Massive improvement with the lighting.
We've got lights.
Steph's going to wash the dishes, I'll dry the dishes. Yeah, we're getting a dishwasher.
We have a new start at Glassworks, employee number 1. You don't have any lines, Lisa, just smile.
Because that seems to be the only
Nothing
thing.
but.
Nothing but comments regarding Mariseed and hairline.
Sargents in a car.
Oh, aye, in this car especially. Morning, guys. We are currently on our way to our delivery depot at the moment. We've got a couple of big things happening this week. First things first, we're heading through to Grangemouth to John Mitchell Haulage. Our showroom product has arrived, so we're going there just now to go and make sure that everything is present and correct. Then the kind of most exciting part of the day is that we are going to go and design our coffee bar cum bar type thing. So we're going to go and see the kitchen designer about that. Hopefully we'll maybe take you along, let you see some of the stuff. So we're at the depot in Grangemouth, as you can see. It's looking kind of empty now. Got loads of space for activities. Huge.
It's freezing.
And it's freezing cold.
-3.
-3 at the moment. However, massive exciting moment for us because this is our showroom product. And again, you've seen this before, but this is how everything comes palletised. So we have our Daco bifold doors and display windows located here. We have the glass and our showroom samples for the showroom. And then these pallets here are our Internon product.
This is an absolute beast.
So this is the pièce de résistance. We'll use the Steph scale measuring factor.
This is the main door that's going in the display at the front, where the kind of roller shutter up and over door is positioned. And the idea with that, as we've kind of said in multiple videos, is we will be able to put that door all the way up. It's just kind of open. It overlooks the field where the cows are, hence the kind of cowshed name, and it also overlooks the Wallace Monument. Beautiful kind of scenery and things like that. I suppose we've been kind of thinking, did we order a big enough door? I think this probably answers that question. In terms of scale and size, obviously it's going to be in 2 pieces, but because it's the Q4 product, it's incredibly slim sightlines, so it's going to be all glass and all view, and it's going to be an absolute stunning addition to the kind of the showroom in that kind of main area.
It's a huge moment. We've obviously had this idea and concept in our head for best part of 6 months, 7 months now, since we came up with the idea of kind of going on our own. So to see it here, and you stand back, pallets and pallets and pallets of product.
It's actually quite daunting when you stand. You know, I knew that we were, you know, putting a good amount of product into the showroom, but equally the discussion had always been, we're not going to go too big, and we're not going to have
a lot
loads of stuff, because we're going to focus on the other design-led elements that we're kind of bringing into the showroom. But actually, when you stand here and you see the, you know, 7 or 8 pallets of product that's got to go in the showroom, specifically when you see the scale of some of the products, you think, wow.
I know.
Maybe we did overdo it.
It's exciting
but,
times.
You know, it's going to be great. And actually, again, like in most building projects, like it looks like a lot when it's sitting here. Once it gets integrated into the space, you'll be like, okay, you know, it's exactly as we kind of intended it to be. I'm just looking forward to getting it from here over to the cowshed and installed.
So the battle plan is, we've got a couple of jobs in here just now which are due to go out on the 15th, and then this stuff here is going to come out the week after. So looking forward to it. It's a big step forward, and yeah, next time you see this stuff, it's going to be in the cowshed.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Bible. So we are back in the beautiful warmth of the office. We are pretty much settled on the kitchen design. As well as that, we think we're going to get some office furniture from the same place. We've also been to have a look at some of the external building finishes for some of the displays. So we went down to Builders Merchants, had a look at that as well, got that sorted out. And we also went to the graphic designer who's doing all our embroidery and logos and stuff like that for our workwear. And that's been bottomed out. Tomorrow, Lisa's in. I'll introduce you to Lisa. Steph's in the depths of following up inquiries that have came in since we came back. How's that going, Steph?
Laborious. No, it's good. You know, it's always nice to kind of see the leads and stuff come in after Christmas, but there's uploading 2 or 3 is fine. Uploading 15 is a wee bit different, but you know, it's all good. Subscribe.
We won't moan about that. That's just keep sending them through. That's what we love. That's the reason we're in this game. Tomorrow's going to be office bound, as is Friday. We also need to visit the cowshed, see how progress has went on. Kitchen should be going in, Steph. Second fix electrical, first fix plumbing, some more painting as well with the offices. So yeah, we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Arrivederci. So it's Friday again, and you can see there's 2 of us in front of the camera now because Lisa's behind the camera. So we've came down for our usual Friday update meeting at the cowshed, and pleased to say that from when you guys last seen it, there's been quite a big step forward.
Progress made.
Progress.
It's still freezing cold outside.
It's still freezing. It's -6 today. However, it is warm in there because we now have heating. We have a kitchen.
Yeah, kitchen.
We have first fix plumbing.
First fix, most of one bathroom.
Yep. So take you inside.
Second bathroom's on the kind of move.
We'll have a
Bit
wee
of
look.
painting done, you know, like.
So obviously, you have seen this area already, which has been painted. Big thing is we've now got heaters in, running off our thermostat. Massive improvement with the lighting, so you'll notice that we've changed all of the spots now. So everything that was originally fluorescent strip lighting has now been changed to a kind of white LED, which is much brighter. It makes the space feel much warmer. Offices have now got all the fire detection system in, and we also have light in here.
All the plastering, taping, painting has been done externally.
So we have light in the offices. We have heat in the offices, so heating's now in as well, which is great. Steph?
My office has come along a wee bit, you know. Same as Mark, really. We've got lights. We've got heating. Just a kind of base coat in terms of the paint, because these are going to be a kind of lighter grey compared to the walls in the showroom and the kind of main building. So feels like progress. We've got one of the updates that we did earlier this week, which may or may not be in this video, or was maybe the previous video, was all of the showroom products sitting on pallets in the warehouse. So we have the kind of missing pieces now in order to install the lift and slide door and the bifold door, and then also the office doors, which are going to double up as main entrance door displays or side entrance door displays. So we've, you know, previously things weren't painted and we had openings and it felt like, oh, we've got lots of pieces to kind of pull together in order to complete this jigsaw puzzle, but we now have the pieces. It's just a case of staging and scheduling it in so that it can all come together.
Our trades guys are booked to start in about a week and a half's time, which means that we'll finish off displays. The area at the front where all the wiring is, there'll be some nice cupboards built in there. So that'll all be boxed in. The rest of the wiring will all be tied up as well, which will make a huge difference just in terms of how clean and tidy it feels. If we come through the back, we've got the remainder of the wiring getting done just now. However, we now have a kitchen with a fridge, which is awesome. No water yet because the water's not been turned on.
Space for two folk in here.
Yep. Yep.
You know? Steph's activity space.
Yep.
Yeah.
Steph's going to wash the dishes, I'll dry the dishes. But yeah, that's all in. Water heater is still going here.
We're getting a dishwasher.
Yeah, we're getting a dishwasher. But yeah, kind of well set up, good size, nice and bright. This is all done. Bathroom. It's started to get roughed out, so shower will be in here, toilet here. We've got some niches built in, sink and everything. Also, we've got wet floor in here. Has been laid, even though we don't need it.
No, that was supposed to go in.
Was it?
Aye.
Right.
Because we picked, I picked it with Tom, and it's a bluey grey to go with both the tiles that we're going to put in here.
We learn something every day. I wasn't aware of that.
Sorry,
so that's
because
good.
it just means there's one thing that we didn't have to do, and then there will only be a height difference,
Right.
like between all
Perfect.
three.
That's good. And we're on to roughing out the disabled toilet, which is through here.
Oh, sorry, Charlie.
Sorry, Charlie.
So similar scenario. The flooring's in, and toilet.
You've always got two good sized Charlie.
Toilet's going in here, wash hand basin here, and then we've got all of the other bits and pieces which are required in an accessible toilet. So the handrails, grab rails, all that type of thing.
I'll let you get back in.
A wee bit more sparse than the other one, but exactly what we need it to be.
So, as you can see, from where we were a couple of weeks ago, we are this far. The biggest bit is still to do, but the biggest bit, which is obviously all the stands, the actual physical product, is the bit that we're in control of. It's the bit that we utilise our installers for.
It's also, we have pretty much all of that stuff. So the big thing has always felt like if we can get the offices and the other areas finished and the flooring in, it is literally just taking the stands, bringing them in, taking the product, putting them in the stands. You know, that feels very straightforward because you know what the process is, you know what's needed, and we've already got the stuff. The initial part of it was like, we need to design it, we need to get all the stuff. How long is the stuff going to take? How's it going to take to fit? You know, all of these things that didn't necessarily have a specific timeline, and so that's felt a bit like, no, you know, it's hard to gauge how long it's going to take. The other stuff, we should be able to get done in like 2 to 3 weeks.
Everything's here. Once our trades guys start in a week and a half's time, we reckon 2 weeks to build out the rest of it. We also went and had a look at the kitchen and stuff during the week. It's going to arrive in a week or so's time, everything going well. It should really start to pull together mega quick after this. So here's hoping 4 to 5 weeks time, we should be in here with windows.
Yep.
But we'll keep you in the loop.
So now that we've done the little tour inside and we kind of brought you up to date with everything that's happened since the last time we've been down to the cowshed, the last thing that we had to do, and we alluded to this earlier in the week, which would have been earlier in the video for you guys, we have a new start at Glassworks, employee number 1, and so I wanted to kind of introduce Lisa you will most likely see Lisa. Lisa might be behind the camera a lot of the time, which she was for the kind of last wee bit of that video. But you know, you might see Lisa in some of the videos, or you know, there might be kind of points at which we're kind of filming or having a discussion in the office, and Lisa's in the background, or Lisa's part of the discussion. So we just thought, you know, nice for everybody to get to meet Lisa, for Lisa to kind of be able to say hello, and yeah, that's basically it. You don't have any lines, Lisa, just smile. Fine. The pressure.
Oh, the pressure. I'll be doing the social media marketing for Mark and Steph. I've previously worked with them for about 4 years. So yeah, you'll see me around. I'll be doing all the posts on Facebook, doing the website.
Yeah. Like
helping
if
out
you've
with
got
some
comments
admin
and things
stuff.
like that, you might end up interacting with Lisa at different times, or if you phone the office.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, just
1 hour, 2 or 3.
Woo!
It's 6:25. We're still in the office. The first full week of having 3 of us in the office. How have you found it, Steph?
It's been okay. Obviously, this isn't the biggest room. There's loads of marketing stuff that is kind of top of the priority list, so it was nice to have Lisa on hand to have discussions and actually feel like we're getting stuff done onwards and upwards for here.
One thing we'd say is Lisa's also helping us out with some of the admin stuff as well. We know from working Lisa from before that she kind of keeps us on our toes and makes sure that things get done, and you give her a list of stuff and it gets dealt with. So it's nice. It's nice feeling like a kind of proper team. It means that when I'm out the office or Steph's out the office, someone's always here, which we've struggled with over the past kind of 10 to 12 weeks. But no, it's been a productive week this week. Been busy, really busy. We've got a lot done though.
First week back after like Christmas and New Year's, always difficult. It has been productive, albeit, you know, kind of maybe wanted to lie down a couple of times.
We're back in the swing. Some really nice jobs have landed on the desk this week as well, for quotes. I've spent a lot of time doing production drawings for new orders which have came in, which are now going through to manufacture. So I'll share a wee bit of that next week when I'm in the office. Steph's working from home Monday. I'll be in here and then back out to site to see some snagging jobs and things like that to tie up loose ends. So it's good. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.
Peace out.
Arrivederci. What we'll do is we'll just add this in at the end. I'd be like, oh, Steph forgot to say.
Subscribe.
That's it.
Subscribe.
But you know what you got to say.
Subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, because that'll keep you up to date with like whenever we release a video. And also, if you've got any comments or you want to ask us anything, put it down below.
Nothing relating to my hairline though, because that seems to be the only thing. Nothing but comments regarding my receding hairline. Just as well I've got thick skin.